Hello, Senior Stoner fans. It's the real Senior Stoner back at you for your Puffco OG Diamond Dab of the day. Preloaded, I might add, and it's charged. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Today is Tuesday. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, you know what to do. Send a subscription my way. A like is always appreciated, and I respond to all comments. Life's challenging. Life's full of surprises. How do you overcome the constant challenges that life throws at you? That is an age-old question, and I'd be a zillionaire if I could find the solution, but I'm going to try to help anyway. Here we go. Life is definitely full of up and down. One day you feel like you're on the way out, and then in the moment's notice, you have a totally new approach. Something's even worse. Just when you thought it was bad, it gets worse. Well, everyone has their own preferences, let's call them, and how to handle the challenges. But there are a few things that you can do no matter who you are to overcome challenges in life. Make a plan where you don't know what is going to happen in the future ahead. We want to look at patterns in our lives and see what challenges we've dealt with. Assess the optimal outcomes and make a plan for how to deal with them in the future. If we work somewhere and can anticipate those types of challenges, then you can plan ahead. Well, it's the same for students with time management and their schedules, and it's the same for people dealing with situations in personal lives. And you've got to know you're not alone. Every person in the world has their low points. Some may have better situations than others, but the truth is, wherever you are, others have been through what you're going through. You are not alone. Try to understand there's a community out there, a network that speak the same language you do, and they may even express things the same way as we do. So you've got to ask for help, remembering you're not alone, so you can find help. There's no need to feel like you're on an island by yourself anymore in this world. Whether you choose to rely on a loved one, a stranger, a therapist, or a friend, there are people who can help you succeed. Feel your feelings. It's very important, because by masking your feelings, they're not going to go away. Rather, they're going to be trapped energy that's going to build up like a coffee percolator, and they'll have negative impact when it could have been a positive impact had you not ignored it. You've got to take some time to feel what you feel. Maybe meditate, maybe take a walk, maybe you want to write it down. Any kind of cathartic experience you can think of to be in touch more with you. Because when you feel and share your feelings, you also may be able to see them in a new light. And this can lead to you coming up with a totally new way to overcome any challenge at hand. Remember to accept support when it's there. Very important. Asking for help is only one side of the coin. On the other side of the coin is the willingness to be open and willing to accept the support. People who come to people about you, for example, talking about they want to help you. Well, it wouldn't matter unless you're open to receiving help when it's there. Well, guess what? Not only should you receive help openly, but you should try to help others. The old adage goes, what you give is what you get. Well, if you've had a bad situation that you've dealt with, or have advice for someone who you know is going through a difficult situation, be sure to help them out. Helping others not only benefits them, but it truly helps you. Remember to always try to think big. It can be easy, think about it, to let yourself think small because of the fear that we live in, of something worse happening, the fear of making a decision. But to accomplish great things in our lives, we need to be open to taking certain risks. With whatever challenges may arrive, dealing with them, having the ability to look at the big one is critical. That way, we'll be able to achieve more than what we thought we could have by not letting our thoughts get in our own way. We want to try to develop and foster a positive mindset. What we think becomes reality. It's true. So we got to train our minds to think and take both time and practice to do it. It begins with mental awareness thinking, awareness through mindfulness techniques, meditation, and other restful things to acknowledge our thoughts, letting them pass, and kind of go down their own tracks. We can't give up. When a challenge arises, whether it's a big test or a little quiz in life, don't give up. I'm a pit bull. It's what I'm known as. Persistence is a huge key to overcoming challenges that you thought you'd never overcome. Don't give up. One of the things I was very proud of in my career is that I worked smart. I worked hard also, but I worked smart to maximize my time, because you only have a certain amount of time, period. So you've got to work smart. Try to work smart and not hard, because generally there's more than one way to get something done. There's not always an optimal way or a best way. Maybe work backwards. Outline what you want to do and define your process, how you're going to get there. Perform your research. See how others have done it before you do it. Take count of your own skills and know the skill set you're going to use to be able to do whatever the task is. Then stick to your path and get the work done. You see, it's not as difficult as we thought for overcoming our challenges. Accept them and let go. That's right. Observe, and decide how you're going to handle the situation. Face the fear and take action. And remember to practice gratitude, because ultimately by practicing gratitude, we can reframe whatever's happening to a more happy overall situation. And the bottom line is, we are learning every day to deal with challenges. It just takes time, persistence, and a really solid attitude. Because no matter what your life situation is, the hard times are going to happen. The right mindset and practice will give us the ability to overcome anything. This is the Real Senior Stoner, talking about how we can overcome any challenge life throws at us. You know, I've talked about challenges before, but it's different. Each time we discuss it, I bring new tools for us to use against those problems. And that is the cool part. We're developing, we're learning, and we're teaching. I truly enjoy trying to share these things with all of you, and I truly appreciate each and every one of you that join me. This has been the Real Senior Stoner with the Puffco Peak OG with diamonds on the green level. We're going to let it have its haptic feedback and take our hit. Fully charged, I might add. Here we go. Thanks again, everybody, and have a great day out there. OG Peak, Old Faithful. Cheers out there, everybody.